All right, the latest episode of Great British Bake Off surprised viewers when contestant Janusz Domagala, is that how you say it?
Janusz.
Domagala.
Just call him.
Never said his last name.
Domagala. Yeah. Okay. Janusz, one of the odd-on favorites to win, was the one to leave the tent, unfortunately. But now that his exit has become official, he shared a secret he kept throughout the season. Every week he wore one of the Progress Pride flag colors, and he stayed long enough to complete it. His fans, of course, were devastated after his exit. One fan wrote, quote, "You were fantastic and I'm gonna miss your eyeliner, funky boots, drip cakes, fantastic bakes, and pride colors," end quote. Quote, "You are an amazing baker and a joy to watch." With question number 2, the Bacardi Hurricane shot, "I'd swallow that. I'm already missing the gay guy in Great British Bake Off after his hidden rainbow flags." What do you think?
I'm not over it.
Bake-Off.
I'm still not over it. So
You're mad at, what is it, Janusz? How do you say
I'm
his
very.
name? Janusz?
This was Janusz. This was like the craziest Bake Off when it got to like the final 5, because the show, you know, it's like a normal reality show, right? But all of the people that were leading all started going home. Like people that had won 2 and 3 times already
terrible week.
started going home because they were having really bad weeks. And so the finale that's about to happen, which actually does have a gay man, Sandro's in it, right? So it actually we have the representation, but it was the most unexpected final 3 because every person that I thought, based on the first half of the season, they were all gone.
Yeah.
What is the confirmation? So is Sandro definitely gay? Because I thought it was
he's
all
gay.
just kind
There's
of.
plenty of gay people.
Yeah,
Great
he's gay.
British
He's gay.
Bake Off.
Yeah,
but
so
he's
he's
definitely.
gay.
When did he come out? Like,
No, he's been out. I mean, it was the way that they were talking about it because British Bake Off didn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
So that
choice
wasn't,
not.
you know, what do you call it? That wasn't
Right,
part of
here
his
we go with the
storyline.
choice.
That wasn't part of his storyline. So they purposely kept Sandro very mysterious this whole time. But Sandro in his interviews keeps dropping things
Little
that it's
hints.
like, right? But because literally, like you can see in the editing, like when Janusz came on, his gayness was front and center. Like that was part of his storyline.
check that box.
Right, that was part of it. But Sandro was kind of like, oh, he's a fitness person who's also a nanny and this and that. And like, they didn't want to talk about it. And at one point, Sandro was talking about his partner.
That he
and-
gave a rose to
right,
every time.
it was very like that. And the thing is that Janusz, it was such a beautiful, talking about AJ, Janusz was unapologetically gay. No, nothing about him. He was himself the whole time. He made gay jokes with the host, like the whole thing. That it was so great to me that I thought, this is what I love about British television, is that he's not the joke.
Yeah.
He's just there.
Himself. He's just
himself.
Yeah.
And I know that if that same character was on an American reality show, I already know that he would be the butt of many jokes because
And
they,
memes, yeah.
you know, because
And
that's
memes,
just how it is.
Of course.
But
Well,
it's
I
like,
don't watch the show, so I don't care that he left, but I'm going to take the
Wow,
shot because
okay.
I love a hidden message. And I think that's super creative that he did that, so
You're
props
right.
to you.
Well, again, listen, so
Janusz.
you diehard fans, I just want to remind you that it's reality TV.
Oh,
Yes.
I was gonna
So
add
it's
that.
scripted.
Scripted.
So it's fake, honey.
Yeah.
Kind of like wrestling was.
Why do they call it
Trinidad.
reality?
I didn't really think about that, to be honest.
You know, so they're going to hide the storyline about that very popular gay boy
Yeah.
to the end because it's going to be a better
It's a
way
better TV.
to
That's so
finish
sad.
the show. So guess what? You heard it here first. That guy won.
And
Whoever
so,
that guy is,
I
he won.
also did not watch the show, but I did drink because and learning about this, it goes back to what we talked about in the earlier segment. Why can't we have 2 gay guys who represent different part of the community who still be
There are
same
3
gender
gay
level?
guys,
Well,
actually.
3, I mean,
Yeah.
and be front and center and be totally who they are and not have the head. I do love a hidden message. I do love utilizing something to keep you through, keep you as the momentum to make me want to win. So I love that opportunity. But again, why do we have 2? That's the question.
Yeah.
The storyline. Why can't we have 3 open?
Look at him. He's so cute. He's adorable. I just want to bake with him and like, sit on the couch.
He's adorable.
absolutely
Look
adorable.
at that face.
Right?
He's
And
adorable.
The thing is,
he's a
too,
cutie.
is that now I'll say American television is starting to get better, right? Because right now there is a queer woman on Hell's Kitchen, and just the fact that she talks about, and they have pictures of her and her girlfriend and things like that. I was like, oh, this is so perfect, right? Because this is number one. It's not a storyline. This is just her talking about her life.
Yeah.
But it was just so great because I thought, oh, we are making some. It's incremental. But we
Absolutely.
are making
Baby
some
steps.
progress
But
here.
why?
But we're
Why?
doing that.
Why? I feel like we were already on that. Why do you think it's now incremental?
I think because, and this is because of our current climate,
Yeah.
if you pay attention to a lot of the media again, it's starting to pull back.
Oh, you think?
Absolutely.
We are starting to see a pullback, and even movie studios now are trying to be more like that new movie that's coming out from Disney right now. because they have a queer character that's going to be in that. And like the conservative right is already like protest it, do this, do that, don't go see it, and all of that. I mean, it's starting. Like, it's really happening at this point, because now that this stupid legislation has come out, now they're using the language of the legislation and talking about grooming and talking about this again. And so
And self-hate.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
self-hate.
self-hate. And so therefore, a lot of movies are going to change. And
Well, it comes down to the dollar.
Listen, let's just all go see Wakanda Forever. What is that, right? And
Wakanda. She
Wakanda
said
Forever and
Wakanda.
have a fabulous time and forget about everything
forget
else.
about everything,
all right?
yes.
also, let's make sure we vote for Shangela and Dancing with the Stars.
Yay!
In the finale.
She's phenomenal in
She's
that.
awesome.
My God, I saw her this morning on Kelly and what's the guy's name that's not gay but he should be? Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan
Seacrest.
He should
right?
be. He all
should
day,
be.
all day,
I
every
mean,
day.
come on,
I mean, I
join
wouldn't
us,
mind
Ryan.
having
I mean,
on
you're
this side, for
adorable.
sure.
Anyway, but I saw Shangela on there and she was so incredible. I mean, she's already top 4, top
She's in
5,
the final.
right?
In the
Like,
final.
In the final.
What a professional.
Incredible.
It was amazing.
Incredible.
Isn't that cheating? Like, she's already a phenomenal dancer that they put
No,
on
it's
the
not
show.
cheating,
No,
Trinidadian.
no,
I haven't seen the show. I
She's
just
not a dancer.
learned
She's
that
not a-
she's on the show right now.
She's not a ballroom.
I'm gonna watch
She's the
it.
first drag performer to ever be on Dancing
Oh,
with the Stars.
I didn't
So
even think
is
of
just
that.
Huge,
And
all
it's
right?
the first male.
He didn't even think of that.
Oh, I didn't even.
Well, you
He
know,
didn't
didn't
even
even
think of
know.
that.
Well, on the American.
Also,
Well, the American.
you know, we had to give him credit. He didn't think that, you know, professional ballroom is very different than going out and doing a show like, you know,
And it's
Anthony Mann
different.
was very different.
Very different.
Listen, at
Shangela
the end of the
is
day,
so
you know whose
talented.
fault it is? Kanye West. All right.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.